Guys, I think I found the car that just catches my attention and I want to learn more about it. This is the new Mustang FP800S.
Yes.
Did I get that correct?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so Matt, thanks for being on the show with me.
Absolutely.
So introduce yourself briefly, please.
So I'm Matt. I am our Executive Director for Ford Accessories and Personalization. We're here at our Ford SEMA booth with a lot of cool cars.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have a lot of trucks and we already have some information about that, but this Mustang caught my eye. Well, primarily because of the power plant, but
Yes.
also the transmission that's attached to it.
Yes,
So tell me about it.
this is one of our programs from our new Ford Custom Garage, which is basically we've preloaded a curated set of accessories on our vehicles. So, you've seen some of our trucks. This is one of our Mustang packages. The star of the package is obviously our Whipple supercharger, which takes our V8 from 500 to 800 horsepower. It's an absolute monster and a blast.
Yes.
And you can put this on any V8 Mustang, so automatic or manual. And the car we have here today is obviously a manual.
Okay,
so
we can show that in a second.
800 horsepower, 6-speed manual, really nothing better than that.
And that's the name. And it comes as kind of a holistic package, this package,
It's a
right?
total
It's not
package.
just about the engine.
No, we didn't want to just make a car with big power you can't control. So the supercharger is the hero of it. Comes with our Ford Performance wheels. This is our bronze pack, so you've got this really great kind of stealthy metallic look. It's got, carbon mirrors, our custom Ford Performance modular grille, our carbon spoiler on the back of it. It's also got suspension upgrades, exhaust tuning. It's also been lowered a bit with MagneRide.
Yeah, let's look at on the back end of it as well. I love the spoiler as well here.
Spoiler's a great eye-catching moment. We've got our white taillights on it, which we took from our GTFX package, which I think just makes it really clean look. You can see our new exhaust on it. It sounds mean, it drives great, but it also handles great too because of our suspension upgrades to it. So
Yeah.
It's really one of the best Mustangs. It's my favorite Mustang that I drive.
Have you driven this particular one with a manual?
I did, yeah. A few weeks ago,
Tell me a little bit about it.
I mean, it makes you giggle like a little kid. I dropped off my kids to preschool in it, and they thought it was a blast. But
Did you scare somebody over there?
I did, yeah. But
A little bit?
They're okay. They got through it. But
Yeah.
it's a blast, obviously, in a straight line because of the power. But it's also planted as well.
Do you start it in first gear, or can you just start it like in second or something like that?
You could start it off
so
in second or
much
third.
horsepower.
So much power.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I can't confirm this, but
Okay.
it maybe can break its tires loose in third gear, which is a lot of fun.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But no, this is what we do in our Ford Performance parts is
Yeah.
bring a bunch of different parts together, calibrate it with a Ford factory warranty. So this car comes with a Ford warranty.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the customized garage.
Yeah.
Right. The concept of it, and also where do I go? Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so FordCustomGarage.com is just the website to see all of our packages. We just launched it this year. Launched on Bronco. We've been expanding it to now Mustang, to this Maverick as well we've shown. And really all it is we were taking a look at what our customers were doing with their cars, and then we wanted to make it easier for them.
Okay.
So in the case of this Mustang, it's a host of probably 20 existing Ford accessories and Ford Performance parts. And we made it into one click at the dealer. So your dealer can go in, they check the box, all the parts get shipped to our upfitter or your dealer can install it. And when you take delivery, the build's already done. So it's really meant to be, if you want to customize your Mustang, if you want to customize your Maverick into the ultimate street truck, we're going to give you that starting point, make it easy. You can finance it, it's warranted from us. And in most cases, we see this as probably the start. Our customers are going to continue to personalize their cars on top of it, but we wanted to make this the ultimate baseline package. Designed by Ford, tested by Ford, backed by Ford, and then, the sky's the limit from there.
I gotcha. And the same thing with this Maverick.
Yeah, this Maverick's really
300T.
fun.
Yeah.
So this is a project build. We're going to launch the production version of this next year. This is really exciting. We took the turbocharger from our Mustang EcoBoost, put it into the Maverick. So now you've got a 300 horsepower Maverick, which is a blast.
Yeah.
Same kind of story as the Mustang here. It's suspension upgrades, exhaust. We've got our great bronze wheels from the Mach-E GT actually. Great bronze graphics on this one all around. Again, we don't just want to make power, we want to also make it controllable and make it really the best handling vehicle that you can buy.
I gotcha. But I really love the stance on this Mustang. I mean, it's something else.
It's lowered about an inch, and it's got a bit of a different offset as well. So it's just that little change just gives it a very different attitude.
And the tires are very sticky too.
Very sticky, yes.
They can see. I can see that. I can see that right now. Show me a little bit more around the booth here. I know that it's kind of packed.
Yeah.
But let's look at the Bronco over here.
Let's go take a look at the Bronco. So this is another one of our Ford Custom Garage packages that we're showing here at SEMA. We've got about half a dozen different Bronco packages to date through Ford Custom Garage. This is our latest one. We're calling the ORV. And this is really meant to be, you buy a Bronco, you want to hit the trails, you don't really know what to do. We're going to pre-spec the vehicle with everything that you need. So we're putting on a Raptor skid plate, our modular bumper, Ford Performance tow hooks and
some
grill.
accents also.
Yeah, accent color, which is great. Ford Performance lighting for if you want to hit the trails at night. Some great graphics on the hood. Actually, a really cool part of it is our graphic running along the side actually offers protection as well, right? So this is not
it's
just
a little
sticker.
thicker. I can see that. Yeah.
So we've got weld wheels on a Bronco, custom fender flares. So and it's got a 2-inch lift as well. So again, if you buy a Bronco and you just want to get it ready to hit the trail, we'll spec this out and build it for you. You could also buy all these parts individually if you wanted to. But the beauty of Ford Custom Garage, we think, is that it just makes it easy to get to this already really well-equipped level from the start. Probably my favorite thing on this build, though, is it has our optional power soft top, which is something, from working with Bronco for a long time, our customers have been asking for this for a while, and we now finally have a power soft top that we can install to just makes it easy to get open air, which is really why you buy a Bronco.
Yeah, and I think I've seen this in use, and it's just 10 or 15 seconds.
10 or 15 seconds.
It opens or closes, so you can do it at a traffic light or something like that.
I've done it at a traffic light. This makes it easy, and Bronco is all about being carefree and wind in your hair, and this is a great way to get there.
Do you have any idea on pricing? Do you have that on top of your head, like as far as like the FP800S or some of the other packages?
So all three of these vehicles we just talked about are going to go on sale through next year, starting early next year for the Mustang, and then by summer for the Maverick and the Bronco here.
Okay.
Pricing will be announced next year as we get closer to it. The benefit of the custom garage is obviously it's easier, it's got a warranty, and also there is a savings you get by bundling as well.
Yeah, because it's always the case when you buy a la carte, you're paying more, right? Because you're buying different parts at different times, right? And this one, you're doing it together at the same time.
So there'll be some savings customers will get by buying all together. Some customers, they want to build up their vehicle over time, and this really just shows them what they can do and gives them almost the menu. But if you want to do it straight from the factory and check that box, we make it easy.
I just saw something over your shoulder, which is the Megazilla.
Yes.
Kind of scared me a little bit. But is this the 1.0 or is this something the 2.0 that you're working on?
This is really showing off our crate engines that we sell through Ford Performance Parts. So the Megazilla is our 7.3 liter V8. So we put this in our Baja forged Bronco. Our builder, Teresa, is amazing. This is a 68 Bronco, you can see, completely custom. She's going to race this vehicle at King of the Hammers next year. So this is not just a show pony. This car is going to go race in the toughest off-road race. And it's going to have a Ford crate engine power in it.
Okay. Yeah, and it's kind of difficult to see it from the side. Maybe we could just get it a little bit, excuse me. Wow, this is something special.
This is great. She lengthened it, I believe, 15 inches. So it has really a unique stance. You can see this is full-on race truck. It's going to sound incredible with that 7.3 liter V8. And the great thing about Teresa's builds is she's making a race truck, but it's also still really styled. So the interior they spent a lot of time on, still fully functional, no frills, but just a pop of color, which always is great for a Bronco.
And right now the transmission is open. It's kind of fun. I mean, you're basically sitting on the engine in the transmission.
Yeah, so this car is going to race King of the Hammers early next year.
All righty, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely.
Love it.